Casie grew up in the church here, so she always had that connection with Cornerstone. And every time we'd come back, we'd go to church here. And, there's 4 generations of the Wofford family here at Cornerstone, which is really cool. We lived in Kansas City for 7 years, and we tried to look for a few churches there and really never felt a connection.
When I was in Kansas City, one of my dearest friends, we were both pregnant around the same time. She ended up losing her baby, and I had a healthy baby, and she was kind of at her darkest moments then. We always believed in God, but our faith wasn't talked about, really shared out in the open. And just kind of seeing how God worked through her life and how he brought her out of the deepest, darkest moments in her life just really influenced me, my faith. It kind of shook my world a little bit, just to be like, wow, this is really a good God, and I really do need to spend more time praising him and giving him thanks, because I have this healthy baby, and I just knew that we needed to come back. I just knew that us being back in church was just something that we need to do. And for our kids too. They needed that foundation, they needed that faith, they needed to see Jason and I be believers with them too.
When we came back, we started coming here regularly. We moved back after we were in Kansas City for 7 years.
We really wanted to find a spot where we felt connected, felt that we belonged, so we can share that faith more.
And I didn't know anybody at the time when I came back. I knew our family, but I didn't know anybody else in the church. But everybody was so welcoming, and people would come up and want to get to know you, and just a welcoming, warming place to be. And so it was kind of the thing that just kept me coming back. Probably when I have really grown the most is since we've been asked to be a part of the Kids Jam group. And that's, living it every day and kind of taking over the whole children's ministry. I mean, it's just been great. And seeing the kids grow in their faith and understanding what you're talking about and really getting their faith going has been great.
We can do great things through God and through the people here.
And how much support we got when we started Kids Jam, and everybody wanting to help out in every way. And you see that in a lot of different things that they do. And with the new building campaign, just the overwhelming support that seems to be pushing that forward. And you can really see the potential for where we can go as a church.
I just want people to look at Cornerstone and be like, oh, that's a great church to be at.
The first thing I think when I dive in is that we want it to be a place where people can come and get immersed in the church and immersed in God and their spirituality. Also, I think of the church itself just diving in and pushing forward and doing everything we can to make this church as great as it can be.
Yeah, and I'm thinking back to when my daughter took diving lessons this summer, because we were like, you just have to do it. You just go for it, when you're learning how to dive. And so it's kind of one of those things where you just have to do it, just go full force into it, give your heart. When you do that, you can just get so much in return.